What an appropriate picture. Bowing his fucking head. Oh, you sick motherfuckers. By RT on some other channel. See, we got some guy over here. I copied and pasted. Whatever. The woman here, jet fuel can't melt steel. I said, and it can't melt my dog tags either. Then this fake channel, Alan Drake blank channel, no videos, no subscribers, created, I believe, January 4th, 2014, somewhere around there. Jet fuel can melt steel, big exclamation marks, and then he provides a fucking fake link instead of providing the two YouTube, or at least the first video link from YouTube. There's also a second video link. Instead of providing that, he provides some fake news thing. And then I type a comment telling him the video's a lie. He uses an apples and oranges fallacy. He used a blast furnace to heat the fucking steel. He didn't use, and there's no jet fuel used in the making of the video at all. And then right at the end of the fucking article, Popular Mechanics says that Ty's demonstration was entertaining but slightly flawed. He openly admits that the forge he was using heated the steel beam, which is not a steel beam, it was a steel fucking bar. A goddamn beam is like fucking the size of this fucking room. Several hundred degrees above the temperature at which the jet fuel burns. The magazine observed that, and he doesn't say how long the beam has been in the forge or offer any evidence of the forge's actual temperature. His little experiment here is nothing more than a party trick. His little experiment here is more a party trick than perfect simulation. And then I added sick fuck to the bottom of that. Anyways, wow. So there's another notch in my belt. I just kicked this fucking troll's ass. And again, my dog tags won't melt in jet fuel. That was so fucking flawed. You pricks are fucking desperate, but you know that people are so fucking stupid that they just buy that shit. They can't even figure out. They don't even know that he used careful legal wording. Pay attention to what he says. He used very careful legal wording. He knows exactly what he is doing so that he... well, I'm pretty sure he could probably be sued, but he was very careful in his legal wording, and wow, pour all the fucking, you cocksucker, pour the fucking all the jet fuel you want on my dog tags, you fucking little bitch. You sick motherfucker, comparing a piece of steel like a fucking ruler to a steel beam, you dirty fuck. And no one on this fucking planet can find me a list of passenger families, or can they provide me any video evidence of any of the over 1,200 people. They never showed up at airports. They never did any fucking TV interviews. The only people that died and that tell you about anything or whine and cry about their families are the first responders, the people in New York City. No one showed up at LAX airport out of the four planes that were supposed to go there. 2 people, according to the only news report that exists. They don't fucking exist. I'll challenge anyone on this planet for everything you fucking own. You people have been duped. You're being mind-fucked. You can kiss my ass. Wow, that was some of the sickest shit I have ever fucking seen in my life. Other than the fact that this is all just a lie. Wow. Answer my 2 fucking grade 5 science questions using Newton's third law of motion and equations that can be understood by the common man. Explain the act of airplanes hitting, aluminum airplanes or whatever, just airplanes in general hitting fucking buildings. Number 2, using the law of conservation of momentum and equations that can be understood by the common man. Explain the act of any of the buildings' collapse. And then 3, find a list of passenger families. Nobody in 8 years has been able to challenge me. Part 2. The wonderful thing about this app is that I can stitch these 2 videos together because I haven't uploaded the first one yet. Okay, part 2. Oops, I did it. I didn't want to do it. Regardless of this video previously, not mine, but the other one that was making these false claims that Popular Mechanics even said was bullshit. Aside from all that, aside from the issue of whether or not it was real or who cares at that point, which is what Buddy said, which I find to be equally offensive, but I care. But anyways, and so does everyone else, because it's a hot issue for a long time. But the point is, it doesn't matter in reality whether or not it was a realistic experience or not. Canada violated something called the Rome Statute of the International Criminal Courts. I do believe. I do not have any evidence to the contrary. and it seems to scare the shit out of people when I ask the question, was the Rome Statute violated when Canada sent troops to assist in America in Israel's war? Whatever, that's just my point of view there. But yeah, apparently, as far as I know, the Rome Statute of the International Criminal Courts was violated. They replaced Chrétien, just like foreign cab drivers tell me. He didn't want to go to war, so they replaced him with some guy named Harper, and he changed the name to the Harper government and just sent everybody to fucking die in an unlawful armed conflict. As far as I'm concerned, or as much as the evidence that I've been able to gather shows. So that's all. I just got some questions that are in the air, and I'm thinking that the Rome Statute was violated, and more than 150 Canadian soldiers died unlawfully, and I'd just like their families to find out. That's all. I just want to know, because I don't think that's cool if it's true. So, yeah, regardless of this guy's video or any claims made in it that Popular Mechanics even claimed was bullshit, apparently the Rome Statute was violated, and somebody committed war crimes and crimes against humanity. So, anybody got a problem with that? Anybody got some information? I'd like to hear it. Thank you for your time. It's been your friendly neighborhood PsyOps agent. Just a guy. It's a character I play. Have a nice day.